Hello and welcome back to another video. This is me Karthik Reddy and hope you all are doing fantastically well in life. So today in this video I'm going to share my experience about being vaccinated, and the vaccination that I took is the name of the vaccine that I took is Covaxin, and I did not prefer Covishield, and I'll tell you why. But before that, let me share you my experience about being vaccinated. So I went on Monday, which is about 2 days back from now, probably 19th of July. Yes, so I went on 19th of July within Bangalore, and there is a place called as Epidemic Diseases Hospital, which is located in Indira Nagar of Bangalore. And I went there, which is right beside the Vivekananda, metro station, and I went there, and there was a huge you know queue over there as soon as I entered the epidemic diseases hospital. A lot of them were standing already even before I entered that premises. So most of them were there because it's a fee-free vaccination drive, and it's not a privately sponsored vaccination drive. The local MLA had organized this particular vaccination drive at that particular hospital, because there is another hospital within Indira Nagar which is called as CV Raman Nagar General Hospital. They had shifted that vaccination drive from that huge hospital to this small place, and they have specifically catered it to the vaccination drive altogether so that the crowd in the hospital can be avoided. So I reached there at about 11 o'clock, and people were already standing there from 7 o'clock, and a lot of them were already standing in queue. And there were some pandals and chairs put in place for people to sit if they are tired standing in the queue. And the procedure there was the token system. To each person, whoever gets in, will get a token system, provided the person who is sitting inside comes out and hands that token to these people waiting outside. So what happened there was, so I entered the premises. I straight away walked to the person closer to the vaccination area who was handling the crowd over there, and I asked him, "Sir, what is the procedure? ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು?" In Kannada, I asked him, like, what should we do? And he said, and he pointed at a particular form which was stuck on the wall, and he said, "Go get a printout of this, take a photo, go get a printout of this, and take a signature from your organization wherever you're working." I was like taken aback. Well, Prime Minister and a lot of central ministers and even the state government has said that the vaccination drive is absolutely free of cost, and you just have to walk into the vaccination center and get vaccinated and just leave, right? So, and what is this new kind of a filter or a procedure that these guys have put in place? I asked him, like, what is this form? Why should I go and get the signature for this form and all? Like, where is the notification? Show me the notification, that, this and all. I started asking him, and he did not speak a word. He called somebody from inside and he told me to speak to that person, and that person started telling that you will have to get a seal signature. And after some time, after a lot of heated arguments, like to and fro, just we were just questioning. A lot of them started, gathering towards this argument, and they were like, "Sir, we were waiting from 7 o'clock, and it's almost 11:30 now. We haven't received even a small confirmation that there would be vaccination. There was no token system. There was no token handed over to us. We are waiting here from the past 4 hours. What should we do?" And a lot of them went, took the form. They took the form. They went outside. They got, the signature from to that in that form, and they came back and they were like also expressing that, "Sir, what happened in this hurry burry of getting vaccination and getting a signature from our organization, we actually jumped signal, and now there is a 1,000 rupees fine." Look at the amount of difficulties a small form created, and a small procedure which actually created an extra layer in the vaccination drive. So later on, after all this argument, they were like, only frontline workers and healthcare workers are the only ones who need to get the signature, and nobody else. The rest can actually stand in the queue and take the token and stand in the queue. Yeah, I was like, Why should even healthcare workers and frontline workers get a signature? They have to come here, take the form, go all the way, get a printout of it, and take a signature from their organization, and then come back. Now, why don't you tell all these things in the news channels, or as soon as they enter, why don't you just inform them? And moreover, the frontline workers and healthcare workers should actually get more preference in terms of vaccination, and not create another layer of difficulty for them. But they were reluctant. They want, because the reason why they wanted that form was to keep a track on how many frontline workers and healthcare workers were getting vaccinated. Now look at the amount of difficulties that these kind of procedures create. So a lot of them went back, got signatures, they stood in line, and because we started this, questioning, a lot of them were able to get token system after we entered in. And finally a lot of them got tokens, because the person from inside came out when there was heated argument, and he started giving out tokens, so that people are relaxed, people are calmed down a little bit, because they have something in hand to show that they were preferred in the vaccination drive. And finally we took the tokens, stood in the line, and everything was fantastically fine. And we went inside. If at all you have already registered in the CoWIN app, you will have to delete that registration, and you have to file a fresh application when you go there, because there will be data entry operators. They will take your data, your Aadhaar number, and assign you the particular vaccination, whichever you want. So if at all you have by mistake sometime before you have opened CoWIN app and registered for vaccination, please delete that before getting into this walk-in drives. When you go there, they will take care of all of these things, because if at all you have registered and you go there, and they tell you to, sir, please first delete that, and you don't have internet over there, so what are you going to do? You will have to again go back home and come back, or ask for somebody's hotspot and all of these things. Why do you want all these difficulties? So just straight away delete it. If at all you have registered at home through your CoWIN website or app, delete it, keep it all fresh, and then go to the vaccination center, get registered right there, and go and get a vaccine done. So I wanted the Covaxin, because primarily being the Prime Minister of this country took Covaxin, even though Covishield had released way before Covaxin. And that is the only reason, because one of the most influential person in the world and in the country has preferred to take Covaxin. And also the efficacy trials almost point towards 80% of efficacy, and that is the primary reason that I took Covaxin. And finally I was vaccinated. The nurse, when she injected the vaccine, I did not feel even a bit that I was vaccinated. I was like in doubt, what, did she vaccinate or not, or was it just a she just took a pinch of my arm and then left it off. But later on, when I came back home, my hand started paining. So then that's when I felt that, yeah, I was vaccinated. And I also appreciated the nurse over there. When she vaccinated me, I told her, ma'am, the way you vaccinated, I did not get to know at all, and she was quite happy about it. So I got back home, my hand started paining. So right from past 2 days, my hand is in little pain. And yesterday was a terrific day, because I was in the middle. I did not have fever, nor was I normal. I was in the middle. I did not, you feel that chill kind of a thing in your body whenever you're not feeling well, and some body pain and ache and all of this. So those kind of things. So the best remedy for this is, don't take any tablets. If at all you want to consult the doctor, please go consult the doctor. But if at all you want to rectify yourself, sleep, take enough amount of rest, drink a lot of water, sleep well, and you'll be absolutely fine the very next day. Still I feel a little uneasy, but hopefully in the next 1 or 2 days I'm going to be absolutely fine. So this is my experience about getting co-vaccinated, and this was my first dose. So my second dose is due in about 28 days, which is going to be in the month of August. And hopefully even then the procedure would be a little more smoother than what I experienced now. The people who were handling there were absolutely fantastic, because they were volunteering there, and they wanted to do good to the people. But these kind of small difficulties that the higher authorities place, and these guys start telling you to do it, we start arguments with these guys, and not those people who actually made this kind of a form, right? So yes, it was a fantastic thing. But in these free vaccination drives, which takes a political turn. There were a lot of people who entered without standing in the queue because they knew somebody inside, and some people said that they were referred by a doctor, and some people told that they were doctor themselves, and they went inside and got vaccinated. We tried stopping a lot of them. There was a good atmosphere. We made friends with new people. We spoke to a lot of people, and it is these kind of things that actually help us meet new people. If everybody is sitting quiet and standing in the queue and getting vaccinated, then where is this bondage that happens, right? So that's why India is a very unique country. People make friends through arguments, and you get to know a lot of people. And yes, on the whole, my first dose was a fantastic experience, and I hope you are vaccinated too. And if not, please go get yourself vaccinated, and please stay safe. Thank you so much.